to item 7.2. Sub-item 7.2 is political declaration of the third high-level meeting of General Assembly on the prevention and control of non-communicable disease. We recall that was 4 annexes. One of the annex was regarding alcohol. With regards to alcohol, a draft decision is now being discussed and entitled Accelerating Action to Reduce the Harmful Use of Alcohol. That is contained in the document EV 146/Conf1. Financial and administrative implications of this draft decision, should it be adopted, are contained in document EV 146 Conference 1 at 1. So let us, okay. Before considering this decision, may I give floor to Thailand, who are working hard to make consensus of draft decision. So Thailand, if you have the floor.
Chair, Thailand has convened informal consultation among member states. It took 5 meetings and 12.5 hours since Monday. And we have reached a consensus text contained in Conference Paper 1, Ref 1. In this paper, we have 5 preamble paragraphs and 4 operative paragraphs in the decision. This has been a spirit. It has been a spirit of compromise and move this very important agenda forward. So, Chair, I'd like to revert back to you and the EB to consider this draft decision contained in Conference Paper 1, Ref 1. It should be noted that European Union and Norway has registered their co-sponsorship and have officially submitted to the GBS as a co-sponsor. So, Chair, it should note that European Union and Norway. Thank you for their support.
Thank you very much for your information. Now, floor is open, and let's consider a draft decision contained in EV 146, Conference Paper 1, Revision 1. Any views? Any comments? Germany, you have the floor.
Chair, colleagues, dear members of the Executive Board, I have the honor to speak on behalf of the European Union and its member states. The EU and its member states are aware and concerned about the slow progress made in implementing the WHO global strategy to reduce the harmful use of alcohol, especially in the light of the risk and the harm caused by alcohol at the global level, but also at the regional level. In 2016, 291,000 EU citizens died due to alcohol. This is 5.5% of all deaths. Cancer is one of the many diseases that is causally linked to alcohol, as also pointed out in the World Cancer Report published by IARC earlier this week. We have to do better. This sense of urgency was expressed, for instance, in 2017, when the member states of the European Union adopted Council conclusions pointing out that more should be done to reduce the harmful use of alcohol, especially on its cross-border dimensions, since it is clear that certain aspects of national alcohol policy cannot be addressed effectively without international coordination and collaboration. Digital marketing, which is a cross-border by nature, is maybe the most striking example, especially related to youth and adolescents. What is true for the EU is also true for the world at large. Therefore, we actively participated in the informal consultations on the alcohol decision at this EB. We appreciate that it was possible to reach agreement on the alcohol decision that was discussed intensively in the past days. And we hope that in the light of this decision, we will see an acceleration of the actions to reduce the harmful use of alcohol. We would like to thank Thailand for taking the initiative on this important issue, but we would also like to point out that we would have preferred starting this consultation process way earlier. Having said that, we would like to conclude by saying the European Union is happy to co-sponsor this decision. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. Others? Bangladesh, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chair. Bangladesh noted that it is a concern of matter that no progress was made in reducing the total alcohol consumption per capita globally between 2010 and 2016. And also, it is noted that alcohol marketing, advertising, promotional activity targeting adolescent influences their drinking initiation, as well as their frequency and intensity. We want to say that alcohol listed as a group 1 carcinogen to human, and their cross-boundary marketing and promotional activities require international efforts to contain its harmful use. Bangladesh would like to thank Thailand for proposing this decision, and we support as also co-sponsoring this decision. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I see no more requests from EB members, so just for non-EB member states. I recognize Norway. You have the floor. Norway.
Thank you, Chair. Norway appreciates Thailand's leadership in addressing the need to reduce the harmful use of alcohol, as well as member states' willingness to compromise in order to come to agreement. Taking into account the significant public health impact of harmful use of alcohol, and that achieving WHO and SDG 3 goals on reducing the harmful use are not likely to be achieved, it's important that we collectively take steps to bring this important public health agenda forward. We believe this decision does exactly that. Therefore, Norway is pleased to co-sponsor the decision. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I recognize Iran and Thailand. Would you like to take the floor again? Okay. So, Iran and Thailand. Iran, you have the floor first.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We participated into the unofficial consultative meetings organized by Thailand during this week, and would like using this opportunity to appreciate efforts of Thailand during last 3 to 4 weeks. We therefore fully support and co-sponsor the draft decision submitted to the House. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. Thailand, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chair. The progress report on global strategy on alcohol shows little progress. WHO allocates little resources and leadership on it. Chair, at the last WHA, the ADG committed to consider the proposal of an alcohol-free WHO in the coming months. We would like to know the progress in this DB. Chair, with the strong leadership of 2 female RDs, Zero and Euro, alcohol-free without the need of a regional resolution. We expect that a male DG will not be inferior in his leadership to the female RDs. And Chair, Thailand thanks all member states who co-sponsored the draft decision on alcohol and those who constructively engaged in the discussion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't see any further requests to take the floor. So, board members, are we ready to adopt draft decision contained in EB 146, Conference Paper 1, Live 1? Are we ready to adopt this draft decision? I see none, so the decision is adopted.